One liberal and one conservative, two best friends. A behind the scenes recording of how normal people in America talk about politics. The topic: Charlie Kirk.
The guy brought it reminds me of the time when they show the scene in the movie where the guy rolls out the tools that he's going to use to torture the kids or to torture the person. That guy always has like a leather wrap, and I love a leather wrap. Don't get me wrong.
I can tell by your headdress.
As well, you
and
you roll it out, and he's like, what should I use? Should I use the teeth extractor? Should I use this, or should I use that, or should I use the other? That's kind of what this guy did to like poor college students who were like out there, dumb.
You're talking about college students that got from the other side of the aisle that Charlie believed in, that from their professors on a daily basis.
I didn't understand what you just said.
Let's say you've been propagandized by teacher after teacher after teacher after teacher, and nothing but a
come on.
There it was. See, I let you talk, but you wouldn't let me talk.
Okay, no, go ahead and talk. I didn't drop propagandized by teachers.
That's what's happening now.
That's not what's happening, Dirk.
I guess my point is over then.
What's happening is education.
I'm not saying there's no education happening. I'm not saying that at all. Let me ask you a question. Okay. What percentage of professors in colleges right now do you think are conservative?
Let me ask you a counter question without answering that. Why do you think the proposed answer you're going to give is the way it is?
Go ahead. I'll wait.
No, I'm asking you.
No, I know, but I asked first, and you asked me. I'll give you the answer, but you have to give me your answer.
You're
first.
Automatically propositioning that the college institution is befouled by leftism and extreme leftist thought. Why is that?
I'm not sure why, Will.
Well, no, I mean,
no, I'm asking you. I don't know why. You've admitted that it is, so I want to know why.
No, I've not admitted it is. I've proffered that your argument is based on.
All right, let's say that it is. Why would it be?
Well, there's a huge spectrum, but the automatic default answer, without doing a lot of exploration into it, is because, well, they've all been brainwashed by leftist thought, and leftist thought is leftist thought. Or some people would say that the Socratic method automatically leads you into what is ideally a leftist mindset.
All right, so let's say that's wrong. Like, why are so many professors and teachers in college of the left?
Why are there so few? Why are there so few conservative people in academia?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much the same question. So I don't know.
No, I mean, that's my question to you. But I mean, you can't rely on propaganda then.
Okay, so what's the answer though? I mean, I don't know the answer.
Well, I think the answer is enlightenment leads itself toward empathy.
Explain that a little further.
Well, when you start exploring the great mysteries of the universe, whether they be philosophical or anything, you go down certain rabbit holes, and they end up like coming up with, oh my gosh, we should treat people pretty much the same as we should treat anybody. And that thought, when surfaced, tends to emerge as somewhat leftist ideology. And when that leftist ideology emerge, it gets smacked down with, we don't like it like that.
I mean, I won't talk in like redneck noise when I talk about people that aren't leftist.
Okay,
and then,
okay. So if we're gonna pick everything I do apart, like as part of my like, oh, well, that debases my argument because I did
well,
that.
It would be like me saying this. I don't believe the people that are teaching our children in school are good, and then going, I believe that I'm the one that should teach your child. It'd be ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Am I wrong? Like, is that not exactly what just happened? You went from here to
that's actually completely opposite.
Do my thing, boy. It's like, wait a second. I'm a conservative.
Well, then I won't make any more accents in this conversation.
No, I love it. I just think it's funny that people, that would be something that a professor would do.
So I've once again become an exemplar of the entire leftist ideology.
Define exemplar.
A representative of.
Okay. No, I don't think you are. I'm certainly not. I don't think Charlie Kirk was a conservative. I don't think he was right.
I think the president spoke at his funeral, and I think the guy was kind of a douche.
Oh, I think he gave the president the election. I think
I don't know whether he did or not because I didn't know who
I
the
think
guy
without
was until 2
him,
weeks
the president
ago.
doesn't win the election.
I think that's entirely I have no idea. I have no idea because I can't tell you that one way or the other because I did not follow this guy did not know who this human was until literally he got shot in the neck.
Yeah.
No idea.
I used to watch him all the time.
Based on some exploration, like what I discovered was kind of made a lot of money playing to a crowd.
Yeah.
Like in people who hold him up as an ideologue and people who hold him up as some sort of martyr, which is what we're doing to this guy right now, is we're martyring him. That's fucked up.
I'm not martyring him. What I am.
No, I'm not saying you're martyring him. I'm saying the nation is martyring him writ large.
Well, I would say it's sad that
the fuck out of
me. He got killed because
I think it's terrible he got
killed.
I
know, but why do you think he got killed? Like, do you think the person who killed him was a liberal?
I think the person who killed him was probably fucking nutso. And I think that's all we need to say about that person if we want to start going down the line of people who shot people and describing their political stature. Like, I think we should probably stop at the guy who shot this guy was probably nuts.
I don't believe that. Here's what I believe. I believe if it's not.
So tell me.
Wait, you believe?
Tell me.
Hold on.
No,
let me.
Can I ask you what you believe?
Sure,
tell me what you believe.
I believe anybody who shoots anybody and it's not self-defense is nuts. Hey, so I believe that.
That's kind of where I'm going with that.
I don't believe that there's equal problems on both sides and we all need to tone down our rhetoric. Here's what I believe. I believe that if I knew Hitler was Hitler and Hitler's sergeants were Hitler's sergeants and somebody told me that was Hitler and I knew what I knew about Hitler now, I would kill Hitler. I would do that. Now, here is a clip of everybody calling Trump Hitler.
Free DC! Free Palestine! Trump is the Hitler of our time!
To keep Hitler out the White House.
American Hitler.
The members of the press, some of whom have been calling him Hitler.
You called Trump Hitler. You said Trump was a threat to democracy that had to be stopped. You said Hitler had to be stopped.
If Hitler only knew.
Some compared that moment to something that might have happened at a rally in Nazi Germany.
Echoing the same exact language used in Nazi Germany.
Quote, Donald Trump isn't just echoing the words of Hitler and Mussolini by saying he will root out vermin from within. He's planning real action to follow in their footsteps, unquote.
Biden campaign releases graphic comparing Trump to Hitler. The campaign of U.S. President Joe Biden has released a graphic showing the parallels between former U.S. President Donald Trump and the Nazi dictator Adolf Hitler.
Outlets have compared the Republican nominee to the German chancellor for his authoritarian views and his anti-Islamic rhetoric.
Because if we just roll this clock on the wall back 75 years, we'd be looking at a time in Nazi Germany.
Donald Trump's modern-day Gestapo is scooping folks up off the streets.
Now you know why Charlie Kirk got killed.
Do we want to talk about? Are you going to show a clip where all the people call Joe Biden Hitler? Are you going to show that?
Nobody did that, buddy. I'll show it. Yeah, if there's one, I'll show it. It's right here.
Hold on.
I'll show it right here. I'll edit it in right here.
I was gonna say, I mean, if we're throwing shit out about like who people called what people what, and it's let's not make a nice comfy bed for Donald Trump on the bed of being named.
So let's pretend I can't find anything where Biden is
fascism argument has been thrown around.
There we go.
Fascist argument has been thrown around against the right. It's been thrown around against the left, and it's been thrown around by people who largely don't understand or know.
Don't
what
remember being thrown
is.
around against the left. Remember it being thrown around against the right.
Really?
Go ahead. Tell me off the top of your head. Give me two examples.
Do you want me to do it off the top of my head? Okay. No. I'm going to say it's happened, and I'm going to say if you don't think it's happened, then you're not really paying as much attention to it, because I know it's happened. I know it's happened against the right. I know it's happened against the left. I know that people throw around that F word the way that people throw around that N word about 60 years ago. It's used really, really incorrectly by everybody.
Well, that it's used incorrectly by the left.
Define fascism.
By
for me,
Nazis,
Dirk.
you mean Nazi fascism? Is that what you mean?
No. I want you to define
That's
the
when the
exact
word
term
came to
of
light.
fascism. No. The actual term came to light in the 1910s.
No, I said came to light. Now,
No,
hold
it
on.
really,
I didn't
really
say it was
did. It came to
defined
light.
or invented. I said came to light.
No, it came to light in the 1910s. Do you know what fascism means? Do you know what? Do you know where it comes
No, go
from?
ahead.
It comes from this term fasci, which is a bundle of sticks tied together. It's Italian, and it came out of the 1910s.
Okay, so what I'm saying here
Actually,
is that
before that.
leftists say it all the
But that's
time
where
about
it
right
came from.
people on
That's
the
where
right, and
fascism
nobody on the
came
right says
from.
it about people on the left. That's what I'm saying. Fascism came to light with the Nazi Germany. That's when it came to light.
It did not,
if,
Dirk.
not
It
if
did
you're an
not, because
English
it came to
major.
light
It
for
didn't.
you
Not if you're an
there, and
English
that's where it's
major. If you're an English
associated.
major, it came to light.
Oh, fucking A. We're done. Good talk.
And that's how that goes against leftists. See you guys.